Hey guys, I'm gonna just dive down into this commentary right now. There's so many bad things happening in this world. There's so many negative things going on in this world. So many deaths, so many killings, so many riots. And I just want to shine some light on the importance of being positive. And why this is coming about is because I read a book called The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. And the book talks about the law of attraction. And this law states that whatever you think, you create in your life. And many of you may know this theory as everything happens for a reason. And you know, with this theory, it makes you consider the way you think. You know, one example of this is you are constantly thinking about how you never have enough money. And the theory says that if you always think about not having enough money, you will attract back the same issues of never having enough money. And you know, this is an important idea because if you don't think positive, just negative things will just keep on happening to you. You know, being positive is important to your everyday life. It can make you happier, it can make your life better, it can make your relationships better. And you know, this book doesn't force you to believe in the law of attraction, it only focuses on the idea of being positive. And I never really thought that being positive was such an important aspect of life till I read this book. And you know, having a positive attitude and you know, being aware of your thoughts and being a positive person in general, you know, is a great way to improve your well-being and quality of life, you know. Especially with all the horrible and negative things happening around us lately, like I've said, it's just really important to stay positive. And I'm a really positive person. I try to see all the positivity in things, and sometimes it's difficult, and you know, this book really reminded me why you have to stay positive, why being positive is such a great thing. You know, if you guys get anything from this commentary, you know, I hope it's a positive attitude. You know, before I read this book, I thought an attitude really couldn't change a life, but it can. A positive attitude can help you cope more easily, you know, with responsibilities and relieve stress, along with helping you to avoid worrying about unnecessary things. So just this little thing, just the little bit of positive thinking, positivity, positive attitude can go such a long way. You can affect your life, you can affect a family member's life, you can even affect a stranger's life just by the act of being positive. And you know, if you don't know how to be positive, there's easy ways to be more positive. One is by making a choice. The book stated that happiness is not a place, object, or situation. It is a state of mind, and it is a choice you make with yourself. So, like my mother and father's always said, like everyone I've ever talked to always tells me, you know, you control your own happiness, you control what goes on in your life. You may not be able to control what happens out in the world, but you can change the most important part, which is your life and what you do with it. Maybe affect people around you, and hopefully the positivity can spread so we don't have to hear about any more bad news in the world. Because I feel like negative news spreads way faster than any positive news, because I haven't heard any positive news or any happy news on the news in a while. And that sounded strange. Another way to be more positive is to see lessons in every situation. So, say you fail at something, say your first video you posted on YouTube didn't do so well, maybe you don't have a lot of subscribers, maybe you got fired from a job, or maybe you messed up on a project. It's important to see the positive things in failure, because maybe you failed, but then again, why'd you fail? Oh, you failed because of this reason. Now you know what to do better next time. So that failure was actually turned into a positive aspect. Instead of dwelling on it saying, oh, I'll never be able to upload another video again, I'll never get over a certain amount of subscribers, I'll never get another job again. Just say, okay, I understand what I did wrong, I'm going to work on what I did wrong and make that my strongest attribute, and then you're going to go on with your life. And the best advice I found from this book was to look for the little things. You know, I've heard the saying, you know, it's the little things in life that counts, and it really is. The little things in life are truly important, and I know it's difficult sometimes to look for the little things in life, but it is truly important. If you could do anything for me, just try each and every day to look for something that will make you smile, you know, because sometimes we forget the little things in life, you know, the things we should be grateful for, like our family, your dog, whatever pets you have, maybe your car, I don't know, whatever you are grateful for. And just remember, with these little things, you have a reason to be positive. And with these little things, you have a reason to be positive. So let's stop being so negative, guys, and share some positivity out there. Do something that will make someone's day, or try to make your own day if you're having a rough time. And let's try to make this world a happier place, because I would love to live in a more positive world. I don't know about you guys. I'm gonna leave you guys by saying this. Remember that just a few moments of positivity can go a long way. So just put that in your back pocket, go along with your day, and take it out at any moment of the day where you think some positivity can be shed. And, you know, as always, stay frothy, my friends.
Thinking on my trip back, got some time to kick back. I get whiplash if I stop now. I've been moving 1,000,000 miles per an hour. Used to ducking, but I know they see me now. Tell them simmer down if they hating on me.